MBI.com. This is John. This report is for the 25th of May. Well, peace breaking out. Very excited. Everybody's super happy about the impending deal with Iran, and the market is skyrocketing off that news, despite the people complaining about it. And we still don't really know anything about any details, just sort of happening. Um, from a dry powder standpoint, we saw that we had the complete reversal here from DOC Steel below the 13.5. All we were looking for is a tip back up, was the signal to buy into the dip, and sure enough, that's what it's led to. So effective wise, from 70 380 range all the way to where we're at now and climbing. So not bad at all. Nasdaq has been far stronger regardless. When you look at that, you still have MBI whites remaining under the 10. It has not moved from there. So been pretty solid from, well, the original buy signal all the way back in April. So nothing's changed from that. And you can see the effect on oil already in the pre-market. It's off modestly. Even if you get a deal, the reality is the amount of time it's going to take to stabilize things is going to be months, and you'll get a slow ebb down. But you know, will volumes be enough that you'll get a cratering? I don't suspect that you'll get a cratering as much as just modest. And then it assumes that everything goes well with the deal, which we know it's not going to happen. There's going to be hiccups here and there. It's exciting for the euro, though, so they're very happy because it stabilizes them, because they're getting killed when it comes to processed products, having to cancel flights. Those are all economic impacts that really drag on your GDP. So, and they can't really afford much more of that because they're already in bad shape. But they are shifting to the war economy, so there's that spending. Gold, yeah, it's going to start its rise now. Now it's poised to do that. Bitcoin slightly improving as well. Who knows if there's going to be a permanent fee coming out of the strait or not? Doesn't really matter from that standpoint, but getting product flow becomes primary, particularly when it comes to fertilizers, things like that, that are not really popular topics, but certainly have a global impact. Food production for the fall is going to be way off from where it normally is, so food prices are certainly going to rise from that. From a 50K standpoint, we had the super decline, and we were in like ridiculously low DOC orange, and also pretty decent negative dip down here for MBI red nut, which was unusual. When you see it from the 5K, you can see how dramatic it was to end the day. So seeing the gap up, and beautifully so, it clears the high of the previous. So all those shorts that jumped into there from the weakening stayed with that, eaten alive. Call buyers very excited by that because the premium jump on that is going to be fantastic. We'll see where we open, but it's still going to be relatively fantastic from that standpoint. So, all in all, interesting stuff. This is more news driven than normal, but that's to be expected. And we just play it by ear. From a morning standpoint, though, pretty straightforward from the open. Nothing's really changed from it. So, all good stuff. Anyway, anything relevant, I'll put it on the team chat. Have a good one. Trade well.